Hello, everyone. Welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. Let's get this party started. Okay, well, probably taking these 4 tickets here that we get this pot of things. Definitely not doing the Calgary thing. I've definitely learned my lesson there. So I think we go. So this. Oh, whoa, hey, a lot of people taking destinations. So I'm gonna hope that we are early in the turn order because I would love to solidify Atlanta to St. Louis like right away, and I have the cards to do it. Be really nice. Okay, so we're in the 3rd position. So we just got to hope that Nashville to Atlanta is not what people want. However, if we don't get that, it's not like the worst thing in the world. We would just probably go up, down. We would go up and then come through Chicago and down this way. But it would be nice to kind of solidify this inlet here from St. Louis to Atlanta. So red doesn't take it, and green does not take it. Excellent. So with an orange, we do this. And then with our 2 white, we're going to go St. Louis to Nashville right away. Unless somebody takes it, and then we'll do something else, obviously. But I think this is a nice aggressive start. And then what this allows us to do is we don't have to worry about the through Chicago stuff. Now, we might want to long term in terms of but we actually don't need to go through this way. Because if we can connect Chicago up here, Chicago, New York will be, because we have to go up and connect everything up here, they're going to be connected without having to deal with this potential bottleneck. All right, this is excellent. We're just going to bing, bang, boom. We've got the first part of our route already done. And anyone that is trying to get to Nashville or Atlanta is now... we've made that a lot more complicated for them. All right, so pairs, orange, black, red, red, yellow, pink, blue. So yeah, pink is nice, orange is nice. The nice thing with this is outside of Atlanta and Miami, we just need pairs. And so while this is going to take a little bit of time, and that can be a challenge. We aren't looking at oh man, we're really going to have a difficulty getting the things. And because a lot of them are double routes as well, this might be, depending on how this game goes, like an early draw some more tickets game to see if we need to prioritize something else. Loving all the blue here, though. I would love to take all of this blue. Honestly, I would love to take the black and the pink and all that stuff, but... blue is what we need the most of, so I'm feeling okay with that. All right, so yellow needed to do that. I mean, they have 5 tickets. Everybody took a minimum of 4. That's interesting. So everyone must be grouped up pretty good. So I'm assuming he's going to take the other black. Yep. So we grab a pink, and then I think we just grab one off the top. Hey, that's great. I guess red would have been okay there because I could have grabbed Boston to New York, but it worked out. It's fine. Hopefully the Reds stay. That'd be very nice. I would like to get Atlanta to Miami before we draw more tickets. What does green take? Green took the red. Boo. All right, well, there's not really anything that I super want, so we might as well just grab this. I don't see any reason why that's a problem. I mean, I guess the yellow would have been okay. Yeah, see, we've just made it much more complicated for red with the Nashville. So, good move by us. That is welcome news as well. And then we got a red and a yellow. Interesting. Okay. Gonna have to watch what red's doing. However, I do love that. And then we'll just grab one off the top. Okay, I do like a wild there. Because we're gonna have to keep an eye. I'd rather not use it on this red and the yellow, but do have to kind of watch what red is doing to make sure that we don't. Okay, all right, that's fine. Don't mind you taking orange. All right, so I'm gonna take a red and a blue here. And then we're gonna solidify our colors up this. I'm not worried about Atlanta to Miami right now. My opponents are not in a position to grab that. Based on that blue, my assumption is red's trying to get up to Montreal. So we grab the red side here. The orange side here, Atlanta to Miami, and then we draw. Because having these two, just whatever, I don't care. I can react to this much easier. But getting all this solidified up is really nice. And dictating this is excellent. This has been a really clean opening. Very clean. I don't love that it seems clean for my opponents as well. Like red's gotten some good stuff. But yeah, this is a really great early ticket draw. And we're forcing kind of my opponents into... Okay, that's going to be something to watch. I'm going to take a pair here. So I have two pairs. And because yellow's clearly trying to connect up down this way. If yellow decides to go like connect up these, I want to be able to react to that, because now I am going to want to make sure that all this gets connected up. I really don't want to have to go through Chicago, Pittsburgh. That feels like it's going to be pretty crowded. So if I don't have to, I don't want to. I'd rather just go the most efficient way. Okay, let's draw. That is a very nice start. Okay, San Francisco to Washington is great, as well as Los Angeles to New York. I think we can very much make that work. So let's keep that selected. So that changes the priority a little bit, in that I'm going to grab Los Angeles to Phoenix with my 2 black and a wild, because that is now going to be the priority. And then the next priority is going to be getting up to San Francisco. But then we can very easily connect in this way. So, yes, we're grabbing that. And then we've got pink or yellow. And then the idea is to go Santa Fe. Okay, so now we're going to need yellow. Definitely going to need yellow. Definitely going to need yellow. Definitely going to need yellow. The fact that, that makes things a little bit more scary. Seems like everyone was not reacting to anything on the West Coast until I decided to grab that Los Angeles to Phoenix. Though, with that said, that to me does give me confidence that that was the correct move. Would love to see a yellow. However, if I don't, I'm happy to grab a pair. If there's a wild on board, I'm happy to grab it as well. Okay, that is fine. So that says to me that grabbing Los Angeles to Phoenix was 100% the right move. And then we just need this wild here. So we're going to grab this wild. So now we got to hope that San Francisco to Los Angeles stays open. I think green's really the only one that I'm scared of taking it. Great. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. So now we want to work our way Phoenix to Santa Fe to Oklahoma City. That's going to be our next set of things to get. The good news is if we can grab one of these pinks and and the blue here, that's going to feel excellent. So there's a pink and there's a blue. Yeah, this is nice. I probably, oh man, if there's 2 blue on board, I'm gonna take it. But Phoenix to Santa Fe feels like also kind of what I wanna prioritize. But man, that's too good. Boy, this game is going too smooth. Like, okay, that doesn't scare me as much. I suppose it's possible that yellow could jet out to Oklahoma City. And if they do, I'm toast. But I have to go with maybe you don't have blue. I shouldn't say I'm toast. I'd have to go up through Denver over to Kansas City, which I would rather not do. I'd rather just go this way and connect up through Kansas City. That just seems way easier. All right, well, so yellow didn't connect up. Let's see what green does. They draw. Great. Okay. And now we do that. Okay. All righty. That is excellent. So now we just need 3 pairs, all on double routes. Okay. All righty, so that's a little bit scary, especially because we didn't grab a pair. In case someone wants to grab this route, like red. Red could want to grab that route. I suppose, I mean, worst case scenario, we have to go over to Little Rock and up to St. Louis. Like that, okay, I'm not as scared anymore. Now, with that said, I'm definitely grabbing the pink. And then I'll just grab one off the top. And then 100% I'm going to grab Oklahoma City to Kansas City next round. All right. So this is okay. So, this is interesting here. I am going to want to solidify. I'm going to want to solidify the routes that I have before I do any more drawing. I cannot miss San Francisco to Washington, Los Angeles to New York. And it's worth noting what red is doing. So yes to the white, and then one off the top. Hey, look at that. Okay, so there's the pairs. And we start going Washington to Raleigh, because we want to force yellow to have to play here. The good news about all this is that so far I'm the only one that's drawn. Now, I think I was probably the one that needed to draw the most based on like what I'm seeing out of my opponents. But if I can even sneak in one more draw and nab the 15-point bonus, having a 20 and a 21 route feels pretty good. All right, so that now completes everything. If my calculations are correct. Excellent. Let's draw. Definitely not going to go with something high risk. We're kind of hoping to hit something that we've already gotten. So like Boston to Washington. Excellent. Los Angeles, Chicago. Not as excellent because we are not in Chicago. And that has been blocked off. Can I get into Chicago? The answer is no. We're not at that point in the game. We just grab Boston to Washington and call it good. Like no need to. I think we're in excellent shape here. There's no reason to go to like really just like do anything stupid here. Especially with where red is at. So I'm just going to kind of grab some cards here. I what I don't want to do is draw tickets to where I put myself out of this game. And nobody really seems like they really want to draw tickets either. And so if they don't want to draw tickets, if someone really wants to be great here, they would go Washington to Raleigh and try to block yellow off, but that probably is not going to happen. All right, let's go there. So if I can hit another wild, I can go San Francisco to Portland here. And I'll probably just do that for the points. I mean, there's also a Vegas thing here that I just like. Okay, so green chooses destination tickets. Do I draw destination tickets? Red's clearly looking for something. Okay, I've got enough of a base of something that I'm feeling okay to draw. And yeah, like no to that, Toronto to Charleston, no, Chicago, New Orleans. Okay, so we kind of whiffed. Because Portland to Pittsburgh is insanely risky. Insanely risky. Because we have a pair, but then we also have to get up to Portland, which we don't quite have. You know what? No. No. I know I can't get this one, but that just we'll see if I'm proven right here, but there's just no way. I mean, I red at any point can end this thing. Like maybe I should have, but that would require me now. I mean, I didn't know that this pink was here. I would have to hit a pink plus something else. I mean, again, I know this red is here. And then I would have needed to have to play both of those routes. So that means best case scenario is 3 extra turns. Do I think that red's going to give me 3 extra turns? I don't know. So, I mean, I am going to go here and grab that. I really would like to hit a Vegas route. That's because those are all out there. See, and then that, stuff like that could happen. I know there's another route in there, but still. Yeah, red's looking for something. Yeah, I'm nervous about green because I am going to need that 15-point bonus, I believe. I really want it. All right, let's do this. I mean, I'm going to do it. All right, I'm being dumb. So this is only going to take me 2 turns. And that definitely gets me there. So because I have this, no matter what yellow does, now they don't decide to end it, but okay. So there's that. And now I'm assuming that red's going to go Seattle to Portland. So again, if someone really wanted to be to screw with red, someone would grab Seattle to Portland. I'm just not worried about red because they only have 4 tickets. Keeps a destination. Okay. So what I'm counting on is that green has not hit their ticket. So red hits all of theirs, which, yeah, so like just it's a small ticket. Yeah, it just like that's a nice score. Okay, red misses out on the ticket, so that's good for us. Now, in hindsight, that 19-pointer would have been probably what solidified the victory for us. However, I still like where we're at because that losing 6 points doesn't doesn't feel bad when I have all of these huge routes. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I know I've got some smaller routes too, but just that's great. And yellow misses there. So yellow took 5, but so there was no Vegas routes. Like in all those draws, we didn't hit a Vegas. We could hit Vegas to New York, Vegas to Miami. That really would have solidified things. Now I think I shouldn't say I think we're okay. I know we're okay. Did I get longest train? I almost did. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, so that, I mean, ultimately we would have been okay grabbing Portland to Pittsburgh. Well, no, because we would have had to get into Pittsburgh. Never mind. This was the right call. It was the right call to take this dummy ticket and then grab some more cards and then be able to get Seattle to New York here. So really nice game. That was a very, very high risk, high reward game. But navigated all this very, very well. That was a smooth opening. The opening is what really did it for us, that we were able to get all of this really solidified outside of Washington to Atlanta, then nab this before yellow got in there, and then kind of get out of there. I mean, even grabbing, like, we got the yellow right away, we got another triple right away, we got the blue right away. Like, we were able to just kind of get everything right away and then just fill in the gaps. So... all right. Hey, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment. We'll see you next time.